What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Green Lantern issue number 11. This is kicking off Empire of Blood, the new story arc moving forward dealing with the Green Lantern Corps. And when it comes to the Green Lanterns, there's been a lot that is going on. First and foremost, the United Planets has more or less control over the Green Lantern Corps. They are now the Green Lanterns of the United Planets, and they put whoever they want as Green Lanterns. It doesn't help that the Lord Premier in charge of the United Planets is corrupt. He is turning the universe into a police state, going as far as cordoning off the entirety of Earth. But of course, Hal Jordan, he finds a way. After learning that there are Green Lantern rings here on Earth, there is a backup battery for the Green Lantern Corps with enough rings for the Green Lanterns of Earth. The Guardians had placed this here as a just in case. If something happened to Oa, to the Guardians, to the central battery, there would be a backup so that the Corps could survive here on Earth. Hal Jordan now making his way up to Joe and the Resistance of Lanterns fighting against the Lord Premier, because the Lord Premier, he is targeting central batteries across the universe. The spectrum is all over the place, with central batteries being destroyed and Lantern Corps being taken out of existence. It is up to Hal Jordan and the rest of them to save everybody from the Lord Premier. So, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so we pick up with the Star Sapphires. The Lord Premier has come to them to let them know that you are going to join the United Planets, and if you don't do this, there's gonna be some problems. Of course, the Star Sapphires having their central battery, they believe that love is all that they need, that is their power, that as long as they love, they don't need to join the United Planets or the Lord Premier in anything that they do. For the people of this planet, this was a dire mistake, because the Lord Premier gives the order, and we see the Star Sapphire central battery go up in flames. Their power is gone, and now they find themselves at the mercy of the Lord Premier. He giving the order to hunt down any and all of the rings and destroy them. One ring is able to get away. This is what takes us to Carol. On Earth, in Coast City, Carol is getting home having a conversation with her beloved. Right now, she is struggling with so many emotions. Truth be told, she is still in love with Hal Jordan. She wants to ignore this. She wants to push it away. She knows it's true. She knows that she worries about him now that he is away from Earth yet again. She cannot help but think about him. Because of this, she impulsively asks her boyfriend to marry her. To do it right now today, let's head off to Vegas, let's get hitched. This is her way of trying to push away her feelings. She knows that she probably doesn't want to marry this man, even knowing now how her feelings are still very much there for Hal Jordan. She wants to ignore them, she wants to tell herself that it's not true, that she doesn't love Hal. But deep down, she knows she does, and this is why she is rushing to go get married this instant. On planet Oa, we have Hal Jordan along with the rest of the Lanterns. Now, Hal is saying, let's go to the United Planets Council, let's tell them what's happening with the Lord Premier, and give them the opportunity to do the right thing. Joe and the other Lanterns, they're not convinced that maybe the Council is in on all of this, that maybe they know what's going on. But Hal wants to give them the benefit of the doubt, that the United Planets is held together by a very small alliance between worlds. If one of them started to abuse power, it could destroy the entirety of the United Planets. And the proof they'll bring with them is one of the Lanterns that belong to the Lord Premier. He knows everything. He was in the room when they gave the orders to destroy central batteries, to eliminate loose ends. He can give dates, planets, accomplices. And so, Joe and the others, they're willing to go along and follow Hal Jordan, to give the United Planets Council an opportunity to do what must be done and remove the Lord Premier. That is what takes us to Oa the Great Hall. as the United Planets are sitting around having their council meeting, talking about what to do next. This is when Hal Jordan and the Lanterns blow down the door, the Lord Premier demanding to know what this is about. Hal Jordan steps forward and lets them know exactly what he is doing here. He is here because the United Planets is being used. For the last several months, the Lord Premier, he has directed several lanterns to destroying central batteries throughout the universe. The proof of this is one of the Lord Premier's lanterns of the United Planets themselves. He was told directly by the Lord Premier that they were going to annex every viable planet into the Union under the United Planets' control. The ones that didn't join, they would be destroyed. They were sent on missions to take out central batteries, eliminate the resistance, and torture and kill anyone that could be a threat. They wanted the United Planets to be the only governing body with the power of the emotional spectrum. And the Lord Premier, he doesn't even deny it. He says, of course this is true. He's honestly amazed that it even taken him this long to get to this point. Unfortunately, he has been 5 steps ahead of them. Right now, back at home base, the Resistance is being attacked. They wanted to bring out the Resistance to the light. We quickly see that everybody on the council, the Lord Premier had replaced with members of his own shape-shifting race. They have taken over the United Council. It is all under their control, and now the armed guards are coming in on our lanterns. As they prepare to fight back, we pick up with Carol at the Chapel of Solitude. The Church of Krypton, also recognized as an official religion, at least in the state of Nevada. This is where they are getting hitched. As they sit here and they pick out a ring, we can see that Carol is not 100% in this. She's just going along with it, saying, yes, sure, why not? Let's go do it. Let's get it done with, so that I cannot feel guilty about how I feel about Hal Jordan. And so as they sit here with a minister that is dressed as Superman, they get ready to do their oaths to exchange the rings. But this is when the room glows purple, because a ring has arrived. A ring of the star sapphires. A ring of love. And it has made its way all the way here to Carol. And as she looks at this ring, the only thing she can say is Hal. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Things are about to get turned up to 11. Not only is Hal Jordan and all of the Lanterns just now learning that the Lord Premier replaced everybody on the council with his own people, taking it over completely. He has all of the Green Lanterns of the United Planets on his side. But Hal Jordan, he's got a central battery of his own. Not only that, it has the capability and the capacity to build more rings. We could very much see a Green Lantern versus Green Lantern war on the horizon. More than this, Carol is about to become a Star Sapphire. This entire comic, it has shown glimpses of her love for Hal Jordan, how this love has been building since they were teenagers. And even now, standing before a man that she claims to love, a man that she is about to marry, the ring found her because it knew her love for Hal. It could feel her love all these far distances away, and it made its way to her. The ring will now direct her to the love of her life. Love has joined the battle. So, let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that is happening with the Green Lanterns, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's gonna get you completely caught up on everything that is going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.